Okay, so with this jug, you can close that easily, so you don't have to worry about lid or anything. It has enough air gaps.
And this is the cooking jug?
That's a cooking jug. So that's a flat base, and lid you can, as you said, identify with that one. Perfect. That's a temperature sensor. So press that button. It will highlight cooking functions. Then you can select whatever the desired function with menu and press start button. Then it will start the automatic function. If you want to do something manually, you can use temperature button to select the temperature and time button to adjust time. If you need blender function, you can use speed 5, 6, 7 or whatever. Speed 0 means it will not turn. So not running the blades. It won't turn. It will just heats up. If you want the blender to run, you can select now temperature to 75, time 45 seconds I think, and speed 65, and if you start that, it's going to start straight away. And once the content temperature goes to 60 Celsius, it will automatically slow down to speed 4.
Okay.
So if they try to put anything above 60 Celsius, and even if customers select speed 5, 6, 7, 8 or whatever, it will automatically runs at speed 4. And if you put anything hotter than 80 Celsius, it won't work. It will come with an error message. I'll give you the error code later, E19 or something. Anything hotter than 80 Celsius.
Meaning the blades won't spin?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it can't do anything. With 80 Celsius, it doesn't do anything. But you can put something in here and you can cook that up to 100 Celsius, but you can't put anything that in 80 Celsius to the jug and start the blender. You have to wait till it's cooled down.
Okay.
Or even if they run an automated program which says steaming, if the content is hotter than 80, you have to wait some time till it cool down, otherwise blender will not work.
Okay. And how quick is it? How quick would it get to say 80 degrees if you set it?
It depends on the content. Like if you have, normally it's about it's 800 watts heating.
If we just had water in there?
Yeah, water in there will say about 500 milliliters, then it'd be like 7-8 minutes.
7-8 minutes.
Yeah,
okay.
Maybe 6 to 8 minutes, but once again it depends on water temperature. Like if you take cold tap water in a winter, it's different.
Yeah.
So if you put 30 Celsius water, it will be different because, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's it.
If people want to steam something, do we leave all the lid and everything all on?
You can leave that on. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't really matter. But because there's still steam gonna escape because it has some.
There are some grooves.
Yeah, grooves and air gaps, so still steam can. And there's no overload, so in case if something happened, it has electronic overload, so they have to unplug the unit, leave it for some time, plug it back.
Okay.
And should not put any water in here or here. You have to keep everything clean. Especially these areas, they have to keep them clean. Should not put any water. Also underneath of the jug, they have to keep that all the time dry.
Okay.
So both jugs, not even one, both jugs. And with the steaming, so I'll go back to steaming one because I need to mention something about steaming. Sorry, vacuum jug. So before they vacuum, before someone starts vacuuming, they have to make it dry.
Okay.
Because if water stays in here, water can go into the pump, vacuum pump. And
so have the lid dry before you start?
Yes, lid dry before you start. Also, if they blend something, we recommend to vacuum that before they blend something. After blending, it's not good because it's gonna splash everywhere. So things can go into the pump, vacuum pump, if they start to vacuum after blending.
Okay.
So they have to vacuum before blending, and that's it. And should not use any foamy stuff or overfill or if they use foamy stuff or anything, if they overfilled, water can go into the pump and it can damage the pump, and that means that's not going to cover under warranty. That's with that one. And if I go back to cooking jug, we got this steaming basket. So simply you can put that in here and you can steam stuff. So that's how it's gonna work.
So if you open that, how full can you fill that steaming jug? Right to the top?
Yeah, right to the top. It depends on, if you put rice, you can't put that much.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's gonna expand when you're cooking. So yeah, so they have to decide what they put. It depends on what you put. As long as it's the same capacity after cooking, it doesn't matter.
And how much should they fill the jug up with water for steaming?
Yeah.
Just depends.
It depends. Like if you want to steam for 10 seconds, 10 minutes, it will be. They can put, like we would say, just to cover the blade assemblies, but always better at least 500 milliliters.
Okay.
Yeah. If they want to cook rice, probably I would say maybe they have to put water above the rice level.
Okay.
Yeah, and just do it. Yeah.
Okay, so you steam with the full lid on,
Yes.
with it all put together.
Yeah, all put together.
Is there a maximum time you can steam for?